Alright, gonna see if I can figure out how to try golem shaping. Also, since the last season pass ended, they're probably gonna dump a bunch of stuff on the next character I log in with, so I want to make sure that's my single player character. I've been maintaining one on an official server just to help test things, but I don't really play that one anymore other than that. I don't know why it keeps defaulting to the map that I'm not using. Take your first steps, journey completed. I completed a lot of journey steps in the past. This is a max level character. It's one of those games where the game kind of starts at max level, so I don't know. I heard they revamped the system a bit. See if I can remember how to play. I think they added some, yeah, they dumped all that stuff on me. And then I think I had some random crap I was carrying. So let's get organized. Some sorcerer's skulls. Yeah, it's been a while since I logged in, because I finished the last one. Oops, that's not jump. Let's jump. That's climb. And jump. And I'm rustier than I thought. Let's see. Put some of that there. I guess that would be a little too much. Try and get some things situated. And then I can get started on figuring out the whole golem shaping thing. Yeah, I got some different consumables from the last season pass. I can put them in my vault for now, and figure out what to do with them later. Sort by heaviest first. Got draft. I might actually carry that on me. I guess it's less hassle than actually casting the spell. Well, I have that. And Elixir of Darkness. I'm not quite sure what that entails. Firewall. Detect resources. Invisibility. Lightning Storm. That's my aloe. Got one ancient obelisk coin left. Yeah, I'm a little rusty, so just kind of trying to remember what are the controls in this game as opposed to the last ones I've been playing. Put some gold in here to be processed. Okay, I'm not carrying quite as much random crap now. Let's take a look. Disciplines of Czar. I like to check the Bazaar now and then, although I kind of prefer DLC. But they are switching from DLC to the Bazaar system. The problem with the Bazaar system is that you have to have a steady connection to it, otherwise it tells you no longer have access to the stuff. Seems like kind of an expensive set there. Wouldn't mind getting that, but if it's just like the one thing, they don't give you any kind of a discount, and like that's the equivalent of probably like $8 in cash or something. Like 1200 would be $10 worth, I think. So I like Gurnaki armor, but I don't know, like I feel like they're charging a little too much. There is some other DLC packs that are on sale. I got the Year 2 bundle last time that was on sale, but I think some other things are on sale now. Just a couple things. People of the Dragon and Architects of Argus. I don't know if much else is. And then they got the new Battle Pass. All unclaimed rewards from the previous chapter have been added to your account. Apparently it's kind of starting me at the end there. Let's see what's on the list. Tyrannian Nomad armor. And yeah, armor display. That's kind of cool. Wooden recreation of human proportions used to display armor. Looks like they're taking a page from Skyrim a bit. That's cool. And yeah, you can unlock some Nomad armor. Blood Crystal Mole. Blood Crystal is part of the thing. It's like a new resource you need to create golems. Storage container. Alright, so I got some storage containers for lumber. Blood Crystal Shield. Tyrannian Nomad Camel. Kind of cool, although I still find it weird, like you can't actually ride a camel in this. So I don't think you can. Deformed bear. Trouble with those animal skins is you have to have the base animal. Like I've never found a tameable bear. Slow applause emote. Golem craft. Workbench. Blood Crystal. Tyrannian bedroll. That's cool. Got some Tyrannian stuff this time around. Unholy Communion armor. That sounds like fun. Rank 24 reward. Fanbearer emote. Nice. Iron Hound construct. That's cool, but I don't know. You have to get the base animal for stuff like that. That's can be the hard part. Challenges, appropriately enough, craft a golem part, create a golem, harvest bloodstone. Then there's some couple general ones, defeat undead and complete a vault. I've never completed a vault because I'm a solo player, and I think it's more of like a team thing to do. And I apologize in advance if I miss chat, but I haven't had any chatters until like I had one earlier today, but I missed it because I hadn't had any in like at least 2 weeks. And like when you've been ostracized or ignored on Twitch for like 2 weeks at a time or anything over a week, like you don't always look at chat anymore. I have been trying to pay attention, but I don't always make it. Especially when I'm on this platform, Xbox, it's harder for me to tell. It's because it doesn't like give me any kind of notification. And I don't have like BT TV or anything. Okay, they're not really telling me anything about golems right off the bat. But I was reading on their blog, and I think we're supposed to go to the Castaway Camp. Why is this horse injured? I do not know, but it's needing healing. What level is it? Level 13. Alright, it can follow me. What I got? Plating katana. I think I recently made something out of some star metal that I scavenged. Just gonna try this one out. And then I don't know if I gave it a different appearance or something. Maybe not yet. Do I have any food or anything like that? And I think I got a star metal pickaxe that I also scavenged, and then I repaired it. Something like that. Speaking of repairs, it looks like my armor is in probably some need of repairs, but it can take some more punishment. Let's see, I can get some food from somewhere. Got that. Then I can, so I get a food buff. Then I can get a potion buff. Alright, I think I'll go with that. I'm not going to take another follower with me, just other than my mount right now. Oh wait, I don't think I have any food on me. Sorry, I'm just getting used to playing this again. Grab some food. Looks like we have somebody working on the wheel. What is that? Named fighter type. That's cool. From the beach camp. Got our little cat there. Moved our thrall pod over here. Yeah, got some cooked pork rinds and some honey. Cool. I think I'll go with that. Yeah, it's going to take me a little while to kind of get back into the swing of things with this again. Want to know something cool about the gates in this? They are automatic. After a while it will close automatically. Tribes of Midgard devs take note. Something you could learn from. See, do I have my sorcery thingy? Yeah. In case I need to cast a slow fall or light spell or something. More of a dabbler when it comes to sorcery. Which is fine. I didn't really set out to create a sorcerer, but I can tap into it for like lower level utility spells. Picked up the slow fall spell in Skyrim recently also. It's pretty fun. I don't really like fighting everything I run across. There's a lot of aggro stuff that, you know, doesn't really benefit you much to fight. Try and gallantly. Have to find one of the land bridges. But I think I need to talk to somebody at the castaway camp. There's a way across over here. It's starting to get dark though. Let's see if I got a torch. Yeah, I do. I can use that for now. wonder if they ever fix the bug where, I don't know, in my opinion it's a bug where your followers, like your combat followers, if they're not set to completely passive, they'll attack neutral NPCs. Like, they'll do it with the headhunters, and they'll do it at the castaway camp also. Let's see, where's the map? Okay, that's right on the D-pad. Yeah, but yeah, that's where I want to go. Camp of the Castaways. Alright, let's keep going. North, then east. Let's see if I can talk to somebody about making some golems. That should be fun. Okay. Slowly getting there. Trip definitely took a lot longer for this. Is that just... what is that? Not a bad weapon, I've just been trying it out recently. Okay. I have a skinning knife that... yeah. And I think daylight is coming. Go ahead and drop the feral flesh, probably. Yeah, they still have that glitch where the herbivores will take meat from the feed boxes that have meat in it, and they're feeding your pets. Great, now it's too bright, but part of it is I have the brightness up a little higher because of the nights are a bit too dark. Like, even when you have a light source, like, if Conan were as night blind as every character in this game was, he would have been able to be a thief in addition to everything else he was. Because in order to be a thief, you have to be able to function at night without using a torch. The downside is sometimes it can be a little washed out during the day. And I think part of it's the HDR. It's never been quite right on this monitor. I could never get it to where the whites weren't too bright. So it actually looks a little better on stream because the stream doesn't show HDR. Are they just gonna let that thing attack? It's just flailing about. Now it's heading further in. They're gonna have to do something about it now. Look at him go. Actually surprised it's still alive. It seems a little awkward to take my horse in with me, but I don't know what else to really do with it. It's kind of hard to park followers here. I should have brought some money with me. Hopefully the person I need to talk to isn't gonna charge me anything. This looks new. I think that would be the person to talk to, probably. Master Carver. He's like, eh. And then you can purchase parts for blood crystals, changes in an hour and a half. Learn Golem Constructor. I like how he doesn't have any dialogue. This game has always kind of had an unfinished feel to it. But, alright, I learned Golem Constructor. If I'd been thinking, I would have also brought some money so I could buy some other things or like pets or something. But oh well. They sell various things here. I don't always carry money around because like this is the only place where you can even really use it. I don't know if that guy's the only one they really added that's new. But yeah, you can see a golem under construction there. And a well. Oh, I wanted to interact with the well. It's just ordering my steed to move. Apparently non-interactable, or else that's getting in the way. This one sells rock nose eggs. That was there before. That one sells sand reaper eggs. Yep. Alright. We talked to the person. Master Carver should now have the knowledge to craft the right constructions. Start crafting golems. I don't know like what I need other than like that new resource, blood crystals. I don't quite know how to get it, and since they didn't have the guy talking or anything, so I don't know where to get it from. There may be new creatures present in the world where you can get it from. But the first couple challenges that I noticed listed were, you know, craft a golem and craft a golem part. So those seem like they would be good things to get started doing. You know, pick some berries or something. didn't want my horse to move, I just wanted to get on. It's kind of an annoying thing. I think I'll just head back to my base for now. I'm also thinking about constructing a new one. Like in a more central location, because this being out west kind of makes it harder to get certain things. So it might be nice to have a secondary base somewhere. So I realized you could do that. Just might be tricky, like when the purge comes along, it's like, how do you tell where they're going to attack? So I wanna take care of this stupid thing. Stabbied it away. Alright, there's my skinning knife. They got wonky physics also, like the first time you try to skin something. I think it may be a single player issue. Probably one of the reasons why they never bothered to fix it, because they don't really focus on single player. But yeah, it's just something I noticed. So got a couple more of those things to deal with. Gotta be careful because some of these, like fighting on edges, they won't fall off accidentally. But you can. Alright, should be able to craft a golem bench once I get back to base. Just stash this stuff on my steed. Am I headed the right direction? Yeah. Be cool if they had a compass. I feel like I'm having to check the map a lot sometimes. Oh, we're not too far away. Let's try to ignore the aggressive birdies and so forth. In the interests of getting back quickly. There's other stuff I could have done on that trip, but I didn't want to take forever about it. Because I want to get started trying to craft a golem. Although I'm guessing it'll require stuff I don't currently have, but I could at least see what it requires and craft the necessary construction bench. Can I sidestep the bat people? One thing that might be kind of nice is if some stuff would no longer be aggro towards you if you're like significantly higher power level than they are. But every annoying thing just tries to jump you. Just have to run past it. Felt like one thing that was a bit of a missed opportunity was the master carver at the camp I went to. Didn't have anything to say. Felt like some tutorial info about golems at that point could have been a welcome thing. Instead he just kind of shrugged when I tried to talk to him. I recently gained the knowledge to craft an altar to Derketo, even though I started out with a Yogg, just because it was something I had wanted to try out because I hadn't tried it previously. But I'm sort of regretting it now, but I don't know, it's not that great. Let's see, I can have this horsey over here somewhere. Drop off the stuff. And let's see. Should have some food. And then figure out how to craft that thingy. See, do I have a construction hammer on me? Sometimes I stash it on the blacksmith's workbench. Or the equivalent. Alright, got the construction hammer. So supposedly I have the knowledge to do it now. Find a nice level area. Got some other mystical stuff up this way, but there's not much more room for things near it, I feel like. Maybe I'll craft it somewhere down here. If I can. Let's see what it requires. Let's see, crafting stations. What would it be? Companions, special. Got a delving bench, convergence trap, I guess not special. Would it be under companions? No. Would it be under sorcery? Oh, there it is. Golem workbench. Now we're talking. And, oh, and a golem assembly station. Magician chalk circle. Didn't realize I could do all that stuff. Yeah, I've got the thaumaturgy bench and the sacrificial stone. I don't have the magician chalk circle or circle power. But I guess I don't necessarily need that yet, but the golem related stuff is Guardian Assembly Station and Golem Workbench, it looks like. So that one requires 50 bricks, 50 iron bars. The other one requires 50 bricks, 25 iron bars. So, let's say 100 brick, 75 iron bars, 150 wood. Okay. Let's get our materials assembled. Let's see, I got some bricks here. I think 100 brick should do it. And then, what is it, 75 iron. Don't think I have any iron on here. Get some from the blacksmith station. Should have some. Got a bunch of steel. Oh yeah, I need to... I like to sort with heaviest first. Split the stack. Guess I could use some more iron. I've probably got some more stashed somewhere. And then I think 150 wood, and then I can do the structures I need. I might move them around, like sometimes it's nice to have foundations for them. Go ahead and do a split stack of wood. But I guess for the time being, I could put them here. I built this foundation a while back and didn't have much to deal with it. I can, I can move this somewhere near the edge, and then build something. Build some sorcery. So, golem workbench. This bench hosts a variety of tools used to shape lifeless materials into the parts that comprise a golem. Alright, so yeah, that's an important part of it. Do that. That's the golem workbench. And then on the other side, Guardian Assembly Station. Okay, place that. Alright. It's a lovely set of structures there. Guess it doesn't really need the brazier much. Seems like it's pretty well lit. Huh. I guess you can have a golem crafting thrall of some kind. I don't know how to use this. Tutorial of some sort would be nice. Not all required parts are present, no kidding. Animate the Guardian, locking its parts together and imbuing it with life. Items required, blank. Terrific. This tells me basically nothing. Would be nice if they were a little less mysterious about things. Like, does that do anything? I don't know. Put some random crap in there. I mean, I don't think that does anything. Some seeds here for some gruel. Okay, I guess I got the golem workbench and assembly station, guardian assembly station. Looking pretty nice there, but I had no idea how to craft them. So that could be a problem. There's no like tutorial info available about it. Let me look in my knowledge base and see golem constructor. Yeah, I got that knowledge. Guardian assembly station, golem workbench, and the animate guardian thing. And then some other stuff you can learn. Brimstone guardian coding. Interesting. I guess that could come in handy for something. I guess that can teach you to make brimstone golem parts. So stone, guardian, brimstone, torso. And I remember reading a little bit about different types of golems, and I think one of the things about brimstone is it has some sort of damaging aura around it. And then they have stone guardian, shaper, stone guardian tools. So maybe tar guardian coating. I think what they said in the article I read was like if you have one that's made of tar, it can leave pools around of tar that you can ignite with flame. That part seems like kind of a hassle. Oh, you can create an explosive jar head for a guardian. It will detonate when the golem crumbles. Interesting. Iron Guardian Shaper requires that icon. I think it requires that one. Crystalline Guardian tools. I think that requires Iron Guardian tools. Which requires Stone Guardian tools. Alright. Alright, so I guess we'll be learning some of this stuff, because it seems like it's required. It looks like you can't really make a golem with just the golem constructor knowledge. You have to spend more knowledge, which I have been hoarding carefully, because I haven't been quite sure what to spend the remaining amounts on, but let's see, brimstone. Like if I learn the brimstone stuff, would I also need to learn the other one? I'm not sure about. Yeah, the brimstone one would be cool, I feel like. And then stone guardian tools. You get a sword arm, axe arm, maul arm, and scythe arm. And I guess if you have something like a scythe, from what I was reading, it's better at harvesting like plants and stuff. And if you have an axe, it's better at harvesting lumber. And then if you have a maul, I think it's better at like getting stone or something like that. I think that's the deal. So I'm going to try and learn Brimstone Guardian coding. Can I avoid the tar thing? Seems like kind of an optional one. And Stone Guardian tools. And then from there you could learn Iron Guardian tools. Maybe I'll go ahead and learn the Iron. Also, hold off on the crystalline stuff because I don't quite know. But yeah, I've got Brimstone for the body, which will hopefully work without needing to also learn the stone. And then I got Iron Guardian tools. Alright, let's see if it'll tell me like how to make that stuff now that I learn those things. Okay, yeah, now it's got some crafting things here. Crystalline Guardian Head and Brimstone. Guardian Leg. Iron Guardian Empty Arm. Two-handed Steel Great Axe. For the axe arm. Huh, interesting. Do they tell you how to make the separate parts though? Stone Guardian Head and Brimstone. Stone Guardian Leg. Stone Guardian Torso and Brimstone. I think this is all about like converting it to Brimstone though. I think I am going to need the basic Stone Guardian crafting, because this isn't telling me how to make the parts themselves. It's kind of just telling me how to, like, add them to Brimstone to make a Brimstone golem. I mean, it tells me how to do the tool arms, sort of. Actually, it still doesn't tell me how to do, like, the base arms. It tells me how to add them to a weapon, because I learned the tools thing. So I am going to have to learn the, I think, the base crafting also for Stone Guardian. So let's go back to the Sorcery and Golem Constructor. Okay, so you can learn Iron Guardian Shaper after you learn Stone Guardian Shaper. It's kind of cutting into my available points here. I'm gonna hold off on things like crystalline tools and Iron Guardian Shaper. I want to see if I can do a basic. Could I do a stone one with iron tools, I wonder? I don't know. That I don't know. Alright, so I learned that. Let's see if I can craft a basic thing. If that can tell me how. Okay, it does require some blood crystals, it looks like. I will need a couple of blood crystals in addition to stone, stone consolidant, iron reinforcements, and then blood crystals. Alright, yeah. Looks like I won't really be able to use the iron tools until I can craft an iron golem arm. So this might take a little while for me to gather the correct materials for. I can put various things away until that point. Yeah, looks like to craft the basic stone stuff, I have most of what I need. But I could use some stone consolidant. And some iron reinforcements. Get a bit of that. What else we got? Got some stone. I should put the food I got away also, because it tends to go bad. Can make some berry juice from the old press. That's always fun. Okay, that's already working on some things. I guess I don't have those in there. Where am I putting the fangs these days? I got some stone consolidate. Apparently I've made a fair amount. I can split that, and get some brimstone. And some stone reinforcements. I need to, I think, mine more stone, maybe? I don't think it uses the wood for anything. And then after you make the parts, you take them over there. Alright, let me put... need to put some wood away. Alright. Go get my steed again. Maybe one of my thralls or pets. Got some bears. Can take my wolfie with me. What do wolves eat again? Let's see, it'll do some raw pork, feral flesh, or human flesh, or exotic. I think it'll actually do cooked pork also. Alright. Let's go get some stone. Then, problem is, I don't know how to get blood crystal. Guess I can use this pickaxe here. I can't actually repair it, because I can't make it, but I can craft a repair kit. So I'm a tinker. And then I can use a repair kit on it. So I think that's how I was maintaining it. Yeah, we'll get some supplies of stone, because that's like the missing thing. And if the stone thing works, then we can work on an iron golem. I got the iron tools, but I didn't get, like, the main iron golem shaping thing. So I don't think I'm able to make use of the iron tools without the iron golem. I don't want to have to, like, look it up. Hopefully I can find out where to get blood crystals from without resorting to that, but I'm not 100% sure. But at least I was able to demonstrate, like, how to get the basic crafting stuff, like, earlier in my stream we saw where to go for that. It'd be nice if the horse would stop, like, taking meat from the feed bin and then it just turns putrid because horses don't eat meat. All that sort of nonsense. But there are certain things that they're just kind of not fixing. Yeah, I'll just get a bunch of stone here so that I'll have the raw materials for things. Oh yeah, I forgot those goats are aggressive. Dead goat. Hopefully I'll be able to get a golem crafted, but I need blood crystal, and that is the missing ingredient I don't know how to get. But I got the necessary knowledge feats for crafting at least a stone one, and crafting iron tools for when I upgrade to an iron one. Alright, I think we got a good amount of stone now. Just gonna load it on the horse there. And then, just trying to get on, but, you know. Then maybe after that, get ready to camp or something. See, sometimes you get like miscellaneous ingredients and things from a camp. Oops, why am I walking around underwater? Should be swimming. Alright, so let me unload the horse. If I can. Great, now it's taking pork from the feed box. Stop doing that. It's obnoxious. Throw some iron in there. Throw the coal in there. Got some hides. Then I got a bunch of stone. Excuse me, pets. Alright, let's put the stone in here. Lots of stone. I don't think steel fire will help anything in that. So we've got the other ingredients we need, right? Yeah. Various amounts of stone, stone consolidant, iron reinforcements, and then the one we don't have is blood crystal. And the tool arms use things like sickles, warhammers, two-handed swords. I'll have to see what I can actually make of that. Sometimes you loot some of those things too. Like some stuff I don't think I have the ability to make, but I think I could at least do the sickles. I don't know if I can do a generic two-handed sword. Stone Guardian Axe Arm requires two-handed Iron Great Axe. But yeah, let's at least, get the basics. It's just... if I happen to loot any weapons of those types, I will try to remember to hang on to them. Can go EFK for a moment, bio break. Alright, cool, just responded to message. And then, yeah, let me go take my little break for a moment. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped about the blood crystals. Like I said, on the one hand, I don't like looking up stuff for this game, but on the other hand, they tell you practically nothing. I should get another food buff going. Maybe one of those enduring meals that lets you carry more stuff. Maybe I should put away my construction hammer for the moment, because it's like needless weight. Where's those meals? Lasting feast. Sure, I'll have a lasting feast. And then I still got the elixir of freedom effect going. Yeah, let me put away my construction hammer at the blacksmith's bench, just to be consistent about it. Put some bindings here. There's a couple different enemy camps I can potentially raid and see if I get anything related to blood crystals that way. Maybe lasso a sorcerer or two. You gotta make sure to set your pet passive, like if you get close to the headhunter camp, or if you're trying to not kill a given person, but rather KO them. But yeah, looks like I got my truncheon. And some bindings. Clear out some of these stupid birds. Makes pretty short work of them. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to show off a golem at some point here, but I'm having trouble getting that final ingredient. Although at least I was able to show how you get the bench, get the knowledge, and then the bench and assembly station. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch the Wolfie's behavior to passive engagement, but I can still command it to attack. So do that. It's just otherwise it's a real hassle when you're trying to KO something, or you go near a neutral camp and it starts ripping into them. Just kind of lands on stuff. Might as well do some skinning. I can give it the feral flesh. You can also trade in some of those ancient obol coins to get supplies from the headhunter camps, but I don't know if that would have a chance of including anything like blood crystals. Like, I don't know if that's even on the menu. Alright, nailed that one. Oops, forgot I was still had that going on. There was a sorcerer here. Did the sorcerer die? Yeah. I was hoping to get it alive, but I think some of the attacks are AoE. So it got caught in some manner of crossfire. I don't think I need that stuff. Could try sacrificing some people to my new deity. It started out as a Yogite, and then I found a thing that gave me the knowledge to craft an altar to Druketto without paying like however many knowledge points for it. Alright, just consolidating a bit. There's more sorcerers, but yeah, I was hoping to get one alive. It's always good. But yeah, I think there should be another one here. There's a tier 1. Search for supplies, what? Let's get this annoyance out of here. Don't really need a good quality binding. I could actually just. Man, that's annoying. It keeps on taking meat from the feed box. Even when it's in the field, due to the glitch, it can actually just keep taking stuff like that. Alright, crafted some fiber bindings. That way I don't need to worry about wear and tear on my nice ones. Dragging them on. Uh-oh. Stuff gonna attack me? God, I hate that. They're not gonna do anything about it either. Just trying to make sure that my prisoner doesn't die in the attack. talk to? Oh, that's right, you just go up to the cage. Claimed a bounty. Got some obols and stuff. Got another lasting feast. Roasted haunch. I like big haunches and I cannot lie. Then you can repair that. It's kind of nice for the shorter trips. I don't suppose any of them sell blood crystals. Axe of the Lion. And that one sells... Oh, that one just talks. I actually do have one that talks about stuff, which is nice. I could purchase supply materials, but it's unlikely to be blood crystals. But yeah, I'm gonna purchase some. I probably don't want to go too much longer because I'm getting hungry. I might have to construct the finished product in a different session. So yeah, I'm having trouble. She just sleeping? Yeah. It's like, one of them's not dead. Are they? They got a nice little camp there. We finished looting this camp. Sometimes you get some good stuff. Torn parchment with creative scribblings. No thanks. Just sacrifice you. But yeah, I'll have to log on later and see about crafting an actual golem, but at least I demonstrated like where to go to get the knowledge, who to talk to. That all happened earlier in the stream. And then I got the necessary knowledge for crafting the stone golem parts, and I guess for future reference I also got the iron tools thing, but I don't have the iron golem abilities yet. That's gonna be like another 10 points, and I'm glad I saved some, but I'm kind of running low on things already. Like, I don't have that. I don't have an endless supply of knowledge feat points. This camp usually has some good loot. I don't suppose it'll have any blood crystals on its own. I wonder how you use incense. I found a few of those, but I don't know how to actually use them. No blood crystals yet, though. Got the heart of a hero. Too bad it expires. You have to like put it in a fridge if you don't want it to expire. Various odds and ends. I better put some on my steed. Yeah, not enough space in inventory. That's fine. Got the bulk of the heavy stuff, and it would help if it didn't keep getting meat from the feed box that's not even there. That's a bug they still haven't resolved. Yeah, there's certain glitches that they're just refusing to fix. And I think part of their team, or some of their team, is working on a new survival MMO for, I guess, the Dune franchise. So who knows how that's gonna turn out. But it could be interesting. I watched the new version of the Dune movie recently. I saw the old one. I don't always like picking up all this miscellaneous crap because then I have to put it away. It's like inventory management, the bane of every fantasy RPG style of game. But I did get the golem workbench done. Why is this guy able to escape attacks by slowly backing? Maybe some lag. The lag in single player, that's pretty talented of them. Him. You move over there. Alright. Yeah, no blood crystals in the camp to be looted. I guess they wouldn't make it that easy. Doesn't look that way. Alright, back to base then. If I don't find any currently, I can try again next session. I might have to look it up in between just to be more expedient about it, because I have no idea where to get blood crystals or what creatures you fight to get them from. But I did pick up some supplies. I paid 5 obols for that. So I don't suppose they'll be generous and give me some in that supply pack. Chances are they won't, but you never know. Could happen. But I did demonstrate like where to go and who to talk to get the knowledge, the initial knowledge feat, and then from there you have to purchase more knowledge feats. I'll try to log on later tonight and do some challenges. Also get started on the new battle pass. That would be good. Yeah, we gotta get some crap put away also. Bird is making the mistake of attacking. Like, why not poke your head into that hornet's nest? Actually, I don't need the raw stuff in there. Just gonna stash the cooked stuff. Some things for the compost heap. Alright. I don't know if I want to bother with any more of these Heart of the Hero things, but I guess I got a little room for them. These slivers. Yeah, it gets annoying. Inventory management. There's no room in there for that. We'll find them. Just gonna throw that in there. Oops. Didn't want to mount that in camp. Start running people over randomly. Just gotta drop off some of my various things here. Some purified water. I'm just not used to doing all this again. Drop some more meats in here. For what it's worth. Let me just go ahead and see what's in the supply pack I got. Looks like some Highland berries and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, looks like no blood crystals today, folks. That sucks. Put a little more brimstone in there. Guess you can eventually make tar golems also. I think I will call it on that because that was like my last chance of getting a blood crystal from supplies. I don't know. I have no idea if that would have worked or if that even had a chance of working. But I will call it here and I can investigate more about it off stream. See what's up with that, but I've been streaming more than long enough. And can go grab some food and hopefully figure it out for next stream.